Hey yo, E-King Fight News, and we are back at it. Shout out to the whole team, all the subscribers, man. And we're keeping it moving, man. Anthony Joshua, A Juicy J, man, the dude that said he didn't want to play with Deontay. That's right, the man who don't want no smoke, the man who hasn't said a word on the failed negotiations. And there's a reason why he's kept quiet. E-King Fight News. And I'm about to tell you the real reason why Anthony Joshua pretty much has a gag order when it comes to Deontay Wilder. E-King Fight News, man. More on this. That's right. There is a gag order when it comes to Anthony Joshua. Man, for a guy who says he's his own boss, and he's lacking some freedom of speech right now, because according to Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua pretty much has been ordered by his team not to speak on the situation. Hey, AJ, can't talk about this shit. You see how that works? You see how that Eddie Hearn plantation over there is working for Anthony Joshua? Oh, don't worry, AJ. We'll do all the talking for you. You know? And he just makes AJ look like a duck even more and more. Talking about, we got April booked. We got April booked in Wembley. Sign the contract, Deontay. Sign it. What the? You know, the last thing I heard AJ say, they probably got pissed off at him for this. The last thing I heard AJ say about the whole Deontay Wilder situation was, oh, hey. Oh, Deontay, well, hey, it's no problem. It's no problem. You know, he just has to be reasonable, you know? If Deontay Wilder's reasonable, we can make this fight happen. That's what he said. Don't make me look this shit up. I know, I read it, I hear it, and this shit is documented, man. This shit is documented on this channel, it's documented on other channels, man. Shout out to the whole LDBC, man. That's what it is. AJ has got a gag order. He can't even talk about this shit. That's how much of a hoe he is. I mean, if you can't talk about this dude calling you out as a duck, as a bitch, as a pussy, this dude calling you out, talking about you don't want to fight, you'd rather fight Povetkin, and they haven't even announced that fight. Have they even agreed? This is still, you know, it's still shit that's to be announced. Still TBA. Oh, but the WBA, they ain't gonna strip no Joshua, are they? Nah, man. That shit was all staged, man. This whole situation has been staged to try and build up Anthony Joshua's name, to try and show that Deontay Wilder would walk away from a situation of being lowballed, of being cast as sort of this villainous figure, and the exact opposite has happened. Team Eddie Hearn, Barry Hearns, whatever, Plantation Hearns, whatever you want to call them, man, they are in damage control mode. Every time they talk, they're trying to defend these arguments. They're trying to put pressure on Deontay Wilder to sign a contract 10 months for a fight that they say is on the table 10 months from now. And not only that, but they want Deontay to fight on DAZN before they fight AJ. It's absurd, man. It really is absurd, man. E-King Fight News. Y'all know what it is, man. AJ, that's the truth, man. He's been ordered to shut the fuck up because they don't want to hear AJ talking to the media. And that's just what it is, man. Not only that, but the way Eddie Hearns, Barry Hearns, Matchroom Sport, the way they're conducting themselves and the way they have treated Deontay Wilder, a lot of people, a lot of networks looking at that whole situation, they are looking poorly on Eddie Hearn. They're looking at Eddie Hearn and think, man, this guy was never serious. Look at Showtime Steven Espinoza. Just look at that whole situation, and you could see that Espinoza, he wanted to make this Wilder AJ shit happen. Even if it was early 2019, he wanted to make it happen. But they also wanted it in the US. You know, they welcomed Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn with open arms. They gave him the best upfront offer in heavyweight boxing history. You know, all these fake ass UK channels want to leave this important note out of their videos. And this is the highest upfront offer in heavyweight boxing history. AJ can't make this kind of money in the UK. You let that sink in, guys? He can't make that kind of money in the UK, and he turned it down. Man, I don't know what kind of hoe turns down 50 million, man. I really don't. It's gotta be one of them brainwashed hoes, man. One of them fucking MK Ultra dudes and shit. It's gotta be one of them MK Ultra shit on him, man. It's a shame. It's a shame, man. Oh, this is a quick update. Michael Conlan just outpoints Dos Santos in Ireland. Hey, shout out to Michael Conlan. Mick Conlan. I mean, he's a good little fighter they got there over at Top Rank. But anyways, E-King Fight News, guys, man. I'm telling you, Eddie Hearn's crossed all the wrong bridges. You know, now he's got heat with Showtime. Who knows what that whole situation's about. And Deontay Wilder has said that, you know, Eddie Hearn has burnt bridges with Showtime is a sickness in boxing. And we need to get him out of here, man. And that's exactly what I've been saying, and I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. This is what Deontay Wilder had to say. I think what Eddie has done is burnt bridges in America with the fans and with the networks like Showtime. They are burning bridges with everyone. And how do you expect to sign an American fighter when you are conducting yourself like that? You can't even seal the biggest purse for your client will ever get in his career. What have you done for Danny Jacobs' career lately? This is Eddie Hearn's conduct. It's a sickness in boxing, and we need to get it out of here. We need to get this disease, Eddie the Germ. We need to get him out of here, man. E-King Fight News. And y'all know what it is. Why is Anthony Joshua can't say one word about Deontay Wilder, but he can come over to the U.S., talk all this shit with Stephen A. Smith, you know, show up front row to a fucking Golden State game, but he cannot say one word on the truth behind this whole negotiation with Deontay Wilder. It's a shame, guys. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame what's happened here. But E-King Fight News, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is. They don't want no smoke. They don't want no smoke with the champ, man. That's just what it is. Talking about April. Oh, sign the contract in April, Deontay. Like, are you guys that retarded? Are you guys that handicapped? You want to talk about hillbillies? You guys are sounding more and more retarded. All day, every day. Yeah, I'm talking about Hat Man. The Hat Man that has his hat on too tight and shit. Doesn't understand what he's saying anymore. I don't know, man. I don't know what it is with them UK channels, man. They just got this instant love affair with Eddie Hearn, man. I mean, that's all I got to say about that, man. E-King Fight News, let me know what you guys think, man. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And it is what it is, man. These boys, these guys are such bitches that I'm growing tired of bringing them up over and over again. Yet they keep on making headlines. So, it is what it is, man. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Eddie Hearn can't stop talking for Anthony Joshua. And just makes him look dumber and dumber. Makes Anthony Joshua look weak as a champion. And I hope like Deontay Wilder hopes. I hope this boy gets knocked out when he steps in there with Alexander Povetkin. That's a tough fight. They know it's a tough fight. They haven't announced the fight yet. What's the holdup? E-King Fight News. Let me know what you guys think, man. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.